Come one, come all, watch a man throw his life away as he fucking tries to beat Deus Ex on the hardest difficulty. Game's unreal enough for you, I give Deus Ex, but like real, only live once. If die, restart game. Saved game, no help. I never asked for this. Yeah, I never asked for this because he uses permanent death option. Auto-saving is disabled and you are limited to one save. Changing difficulty during this mode is also disabled. Yes. No, because I already know what happens in Human Rev. Everybody dies. And Jensen too. Squeenix. Eidos. Montreal. Trademark. Revia. The city of
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
This doesn't make sense.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
I mean, I guess if they're squatters, but still. Squats on like the 27th floor of the
From the
building.
black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We've got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle a buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
I don't need hardware, because I'm a machine of killing. Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. No racism. Don't come killing me when the augment come.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, You'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
And then this looks 1,000 times better than that.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
4? Bunch of junkies didn't even loot the bodies. They're retarded. Fuck birds. Piece of shit. Shitting all over my house. If I'm only limited to 1 save, does that mean I'm gonna only save once? Does it wanna... Oh, no, okay. That's good. Permadeath mode. But you can still just quit the game out if you do it fast enough and then nothing happens or does anything. Yeah. God, falling. Wow. So I'll be doing every single quest line that I can possibly do in this game, even if it involves killing people. I will be killing people. I'm not really going to be doing too much sneaking. Except for this part. So I'm prepared. This is all about me killing everything that moves. All about... I mean, I'm still going to help Otar, but at some point later on in the story, I'm going to raid the Diwali compound and kill everybody inside of it, just because, including Rage.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
He deserved it. Jensen, where are you? Yeah, that looks nice. Oh yeah, I turned off the majority of things for this so that it looks better. Check this out. See? Tells you everything that you can pick up, and it looks like shit. It's not really my thing. Where is it? I just turned off the threat indicator, that's good. This game is a lot harder to play, because like when I have the stream overlay on the PS4, so that I can read chat, it doesn't really display at max res, so it's like gaming's kind of off. I feel like I'm gonna die at least once or twice. That's just the way this looks. I can turn chat off though. I'm gonna do that right now. Nice. Okay. This looks a million times better. It's displaying its max res. Yes. Press A to shoot. Nice. That's a lot of money. It's like 2 apartments worth. 2 like big apartments worth of money. There's only like 4 of those in the game. Well. Jensen smash. Connor, you looking at android blood again? No, Lieutenant. Connor, your mouth. Connor. Oh no! Theoretically, oh wait. Oh, yeah. When are we gonna have a game that gives you helmets that you can actually put on your head? I could just smash it! Come on. This game is fucked. Oh. I see. Kinda sucks that one of the first augments you don't start with is the one that makes the radar bigger. So. Beam master.
I think that's the left.
Where is the one that lets me fight more than one dude at a time? Here we go. Okay, good. Dude, that holy shit! No, 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 no. Look at that! Oh my god, that icon is sick. It's fucking Jensen with his iron blades fucking waving him around. Oh boy. This game is awesome.
I'll do another sweep in the area.
Hey, you guys speak Jew? Having the way bionics works in this game is kind of nice, because like the only thing that you pay is when you turn it on. So like, yeah, and it's actually better for me to just turn it on and then just leave it on until my power goes out. I like that. And he even gave me 2 gas grenades. What a guy. That's 1 force too. Huh. That's kind of sad.
Okay.
That wasn't the last weapon used. I used the Zenith. Yes, I'm going to loot the starter part as much as I fucking can. Oh my god, yes. Go have sex with that man. Breaking without entering. I mean, entering without breaking. They both work.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Copy that, command. Hey look, ammo for the gun that I'm never ever gonna use because it's garbage and it takes fucking forever to knock somebody out. Giving them enough time to pull the alarm. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up a combat rifle. Jump in the pit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Stealth. You see, he's using stealth to get past everyone. I forgot I had my coffee. You guys want some live out-of-game entertainment? Let's text... Oh. Let's, call Matt, who last night at 2 in the morning said, hey, do you want to hang out Saturday or Sunday? Today is Saturday. And then I woke up at 12 and I called him and he didn't answer, and I've been calling him every few... Let's, alright, guys. Oh, somebody's watching my stream, oh my god. Just editing stream options.
You have reached the voicemail.
What a fag. Alright, now the game window is a million times smaller, so this is kind of hard. I'm very used to playing Deus Ex on this giant-ass screen that we have. I'm sorry. Our screen is fucking gigantic. It's like 4 feet wide. Not even. It's bigger than that. It's this massive fucking TV, and this game looks great on it. But the shame is that when you use the streamer HUD, it makes the game a little smaller, so I'm like sitting on the couch looking to my left at it. Oh, this motherfucker. No. Faggot. That's what he gets. I love that. That's my favorite takedown in any game. My favorite shit is when, in Human Revolution, since you can beat one of the bosses, the final boss, by like sneaking up behind him and doing a frame perfect trick. I loved it because like it's this dude in this big armor, and then Jensen taps him on the shoulder and punches him in the face, and the game's over. It's my favorite thing ever. Also, I'm probably gonna kill like 1 or 2 Jinn before I'm done here. I might go loud towards the end if I can't sneak because I've never snuck through it perfectly. Need to use one of my bio cells. How's work, Ryan? I know it's you. I'm taking this with me. This gun is so bad. This gun is great if dudes don't have any armor, but this game completely screws you over when it comes to the machine pistol. You'd think that it'd be a useful solution to not having to carry the pistol all the time, because after a while the pistol is just relatively useless. But you can just give the pistol a full auto upgrade, and then this is completely out of the question. Its damage is so negligible. And that's even before you put the silencer on it, rendering it completely useless. And you can bump the rate of fire so high that you're literally mag dumping into enemies and like nothing is happening. It's so annoying. And it defaults to burst fire. What a fucking scam, dude. But I'm gonna use it anyways, because every gun has a purpose, regardless of what you think. It's just like Resident Evil 4. The mine launcher could fucking keep the final boss in the loop. You can still lock him, so you can constantly do the knife shit on him. This is the part of the game where the game starts now, because now you can do whatever you want. You come over here, and you go, whoa, and you move this box, and you find a biocell. And somebody heard me move the box. So, you know, this is something that I didn't Search completion. Fuck off. Did they find one of the bodies or something? No. No, this game's trash. Really? There's supposed to be 3 men here. Here comes one. Hostile. Nice. Yeah, there's supposed to be dudes that spawn here. It's like an entire thing. A bunch of guys spawn here and there's 3 of them, and it's actually kind of tough to get by them. And it encourages you to like pick one off so you can sneak through or anything. So that's kind of neat. I messed up one of the spawns. Maybe the game just has less enemies on this mode. That would be dumb. That'd be a bad excuse. 2 below me, 1 in front.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out
I
for the
can shock
Shin's
him and then still take
communications
him out.
booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Yes, I still have that long upgrade, so I'm good. It's really interesting what happens with this game. Because it really fucks up with Saudi, or like the incident fucks up Saudi Arabia the most. And it's super interesting, because it's like all of the super rich, prosperous areas that were technically part of Saudi Arabia, but it was actually just like sheiks and shit, just like breaking all the rules of their religion, and just like fucking drinking and partying. They also had all the augments on them, because they didn't give a fuck about their religion, versus everybody who's like being augmented is severely against Muslim belief, and it's super interesting, because you see this, like, just that's the giant parody. All the normal shit, and then you got this entire region that just got fucked over. Nice. I should probably start saving ammo for this, honestly. I know it's like a suit. I mean, I probably, at the end of my first playthrough, I had like 150 extra stun gun rounds, or something around there. All I know is that I have so many that I can't pick them up anymore after 2 games, and 1 new game plus. I know that it's all over the place, and you can even buy some more for cheap. It's not like Human Revolution, where ammo for the knockout gun is supposed to be super duper rare or some shit. That's not the suit. Let's try that. Hi, Fake King. Dude, awesome. They're never gonna get me here. Oh my god. Not even my own squad will find me. I'm gonna wait here. Never gonna find me here. Really wish I had a silence gun right now. Or that DLC that lets you break down items into crafting parts. That shit is the stupidest shit ever. There are 2 DLCs for this game that add like weapons and shit, and both of them are like $2. Like, who gives a fuck? If you want to spend $2 on just some guns, then who's there to stop you? But holy shit. One of the augments just makes all grenades have a longer fuse, including your own, so it's not that useful. And another one fucking just gives you the ability to just turn shit into crafting parts in increasing variables. Now, theoretically, and I just... Alright, so that's one.
There must be something.
It is. Come down here. Not sure. This is great. Remember how I said that I had to be killing people? Not in this part. Primarily because I have no reason to. In fact, killing people in this part would only raise questions. But more so, leaving them all alive would. If everybody was alive, it'd be like, what the fuck? I just gotta get that dude down here. Give me one of these. Come on. One of these guys has a shotgun, and I'm gonna get it. Yeah, dude up there is gonna be the easiest to take out by far. Pretty sure gas grenades make noise though.
انا حاسس ان احنا ماشيين في الطريق الغلط. كم تحمل التلميذ؟ لازم يكون في حاجه.
Got nothing to lose, cause I got nothing to give.
مفيش حاجه هنا مفيش. لازم نكمل.
Nice.
الدنيا هاديه دلوقتي.
Everybody's got their own fucking machine pistol. I'm surprised that this game just lets me do this, because this is awesome. This is why, like, I skipped out on the LiDAR Mark tracker on my first playthrough, because I found it completely fucking useless. But holy shit. Also, I'm probably gonna get Hack and Capture 3. Like, it's kind of cool, but it's really awesome being able to like do all this. I'm definitely gonna go for being able to at least hack the security, because that's super cool. But I feel like I'm only going to get hacking capture like 2 or 3, because I really want to focus on combat this playthrough. I mean, of course, I'm going to get smart vision. I'm going to get, like, I don't need to see items. That's not really that useful, in my opinion. I might get the tuning. I definitely need the implanted rebreather. I definitely need the Quicksilver reflex booster. 100% one of the first things I'm getting is the rhinodermal armor, especially the EMP shielding, because I have never in this game had my augments deactivated by EMP, but I think it'd be 100% bullshit. It's going to make for an interesting moment, though. It's going to happen at least once. I'm going to take Icarus Landing. Typhoon is super good, which is why I'm taking it. I definitely need to 100% upgrade this and this. Both of these need to be upgraded because I'm going to be using my augments a lot. I really don't need hacking stealth, but at the same time, hacking stealth is also super fucking good because it just makes hacking a billion times easier, and you don't need to rely on like yeah. By the end of my first playthrough, I had so much hacking software stacked up, but still. Being able to protect against your own flash mines is pretty decent because it encourages you to run. Definitely need my upgraded radar and stealth avatar, 100%. It looks like a waste of praxis, and it really is. But being able to just see my last known position of the enemy is super good. I mean, it's just something that I can figure out myself. And the social enhancer is completely useless. You can get it through every conversation in the game without it. But you're basically investing praxis to get shit. Plus, I already went through the only one that matters recently. I did the part with the man pictured right there, and I already know how to beat him out. If they want to get you, they gotta go through me. And none of the other options make sense. It's like one of the only debates in the entire game where some of the shit that Jensen says looks like he looks like a fucking naturalist apologist. Like, he says some weird shit if you don't say, if you don't tell him that you've got his back. It makes no sense. I fucking love my coffee. I gotta get one of those PlayStation Eye cameras so I can show my big gay face. Theoretically, I could typhoon those two guys, but it would make so much noise that this man over here would hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sneak through this part.
Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه.
Multiple.
روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Oh man, there's so many things I could say about that. 120 gigahertz. Fuck off! That's a little above regulatory, I think. I don't really know much about radios. I really wanted to study ham radios when I was like 13 to 14, but all I know is that 120 gigahertz is intense. I'm surprised that they wouldn't just fuck, like, if they're the Jinn and they use this area all the time, why didn't they just, why? I gotta hide the bodies. Haha, nobody in here. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Why am I using this? What's my current... Show me my health bars. Whatever. I don't want to use too much of my thing, because I want to save it for the big battle. Alright, so that's what's, bad thing. Should I save stun gun ammo, or should I not? Why am I knocking everybody out? Fuck you. Oh yeah, no, dude. Alright, no more stun gun ammo, because I got no more bioenergy. It'll just replenish. What? No neon. Oh yeah! Since I start in the Prokoska district, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. It's super high level and it's really hard, but I'm gonna take out the neon production immediately. Not gonna wait for that gay-ass, long-ass fucking quest line of dumb bullshit where you gotta fucking go into the other district. You gotta pay... No, oh my god, it's so dumb. I fucking always wondered how to get into that rave party on my first playthrough, only to realize that it's the most boring rave party ever with like 5 dancing NPCs and 1 dead dude. And then it just tells you the thing, it's like, neon is bad if you're augmented, it kills you. You know, that almost ended my playthrough right there. I almost forgot. I really think I'm gonna start silently killing people later on. Yeah. Because some of the fucking kill animations are brutal as fuck. Jensen's blades are dual-sided, meaning that they can come out of his fucking elbows. So you literally will like stab somebody in the foot, and then as they bend over, it'll just pop out of your elbow, and you just fucking stab them in the chest, straight through the middle of the chest, and it's amazing. Sell all this ammo later, even though it's very questionable. I can't help but play games like that. Like, I'm not gonna sell any of my guns or ammo to the dudes who work for the black market. It's just gonna go into the wrong hands. But it is free money. Jensen needs money. Reagan smash. They are spread apart now. You guys gonna be near each other? He already starts shooting immediately, doesn't waste a second. What a fucking dude. I'm surprised. That was awesome. That guy didn't waste a single second. He fucking put that shit on lock. He saw me and didn't even waste. Just fucking bang bang. Holy shit. That was awesome. See, that's how you that's realistic as fuck. Cause like what like I always thought about that, but like, if you're like a security guard, what's the fucking #1 thing you can do? And it's discharge your gun. Because it's just a big fucking, like, there's somebody here. Everybody always yells, but if you just fucking fire, like, you don't even have to be aiming at anything. You literally, if your gun's pointed at the ground and you see somebody, just fucking pull the trigger. Doesn't matter about the recoil, doesn't matter about how you're gonna fucking put a bullet in the ground, probably get some rocks on your legs, fuck yourself up. That is immediately like, somebody's here, guys. We need to go. I love that shit. Gets me rock hard. I'm going here because it'll give me some XP. Check this out. Or not, okay. Miyamo Jinsen. That guy didn't hear me apparently. Oh, it's because he doesn't care. He's just chilling. Fuck it. No. Where's the gun? Fuck you.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
I'm going to kill McCready before this game is over, and by kill I mean kill with kisses. Because I love him. He is my favorite character in this entire game. He's not. They could have done so much more with him. They could, like, he's so perfect the way he is, because he's like there like 3 times in the story and nothing else. And I love it, because they could have been like, they could have made him super racist and like tried to like leave you for dead or kill you multiple times, but it's just some dude who just doesn't fuck around when it actually comes to doing his job. He's like, listen, I'm an asshole, but we really need to get this shit done. I love him. You ever wonder what the bottom of a fucking hanging pillar's shoe looks like? Bam, there it is. Case. Case. Okay. Up. Go. There's nothing over there, isn't there? It's just, yeah, it's nothing. Oh, there, no, there isn't. I'm retarded. I hack?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's gonna be weird hacking at like level 1 again.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
I'm sorry.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Yeah, they didn't hear.
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Okay, so this is gonna be super.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Oh, you will!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Fuck you all! Awesome. Oh my god, I love this game. Dude, this is awesome. I'm not even taking that much damage and I don't even have any of that fucking armor shit. Where?
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
I saved Singh, right? That was awesome. That was the most fun I've had in Deus Ex ever. Every single firefight is just progressively more fun than the last, because you just have all these Augs. It's like playing Divine Cybermancy, but like it flows a lot better. It's really weird though, because does so much cool shit.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
Had planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
These
search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregated.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
And the UK Anti-Terrorist Intelligence and Response Team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Anus.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
I've never seen that. Oh. This is so sad. He gets like no sleep, but even complains about it later. And Miller tells him to go home and get some rest, only to immediately call him the second he walks through his front door.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
You could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Bragg team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last-minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. We've got a team in Oman. They're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Au govern, si praftesi papiri. Si praftesi papiri na inspekcji.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
Naturals only.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from some...
Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 came privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elitivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Badasses. Skin shield, creamertizer. Oh my god, that's some good shit. I want to see if I can find that Knuckles shit in this game, because I know it exists. I want it so bad.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Hey, look, son. Whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and, While the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rocaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
As you wish.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I never asked for this. I'm gonna end the stream real quick because I kind of want to go back. Oh man, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get a phone call going, but I want to go back and watch that fucking intro part where I was lighting up those dudes. Holy shit, that was fun. That was awesome, but what makes me kind of sad is I'm afraid that the only reason that I could play like that is because I was using the invisibility to keep myself from being seen. And I'm afraid that if I played like normal, I would have gotten my shit kicked in. So that kind of makes me sad. I really hope I'm not... changed my perception though. I'm definitely going for invisibility, explicitly for doing shit like that, being able to move around like invisible. Titan is just as good for it, but still. Hello, civilian. I'm just gonna...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What do I get? 1 nuke. Okay, that's actually really good. I never used nuke at all in my first playthrough.
Access granted.
Not once. I shit you not. I ended my first playthrough with like so many nuke programs that were just unused. I never even sold the excess. I just fucking never used them. Because I always found them to be useless. And I'd always just sit there waiting for the game to like capture like a 9 or an 8. Well, and it takes like 15 seconds. It's so garbage. I hope this guy doesn't mind that I'm, you know, rooting around his place. I don't care, he's probably left. What are you gonna use all this for? Money, breach software equals money. Jensen is a giant asshole.
We will all find our way to the machine god.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
He's just asleep.
There is always hope, Lucifer. Do not despair. The singularity is near, Seven. You must hurry.
Hey, don't worry about him. Just gonna keep looting. This makes no sense. Jensen just like has to go get his shit looked at, and the first thing he does is just break into his fucking neighbor's apartment and just start taking all their shit that's not like literally everything that is not nailed down. I love it. I need this for my upcoming journey. That a gun? It is! Nice! Holy shit, I got the eyes, boys. Fuck yeah, dude, the Diwali got nothing on this. Kitty. Hold on. Fortnite. Alright. Diners, break-ins, and dead civilians. Where's Trigger?
No me estás quemando. Get that bridge.
Where's Bane?
Christelle, a nice girl. She used to babysit my kids.
Now this.
High-end apartment. That's an enemy, and he's armed too. Oh, there's neon here. Enough that it would almost be a place for somebody.
Change around here. I got connections now.
Oh right, he's got something and I can't kill him.
Expand this whole operation.
Shut up, Spike.
That's it. 20%.
Over knock, okay.
All across here. 20% is nothing for that guy. So I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair. I bring the fucking thugs to the table.
Yeah, they got the neon wrappers too. Huh?
What was that?
What was that? Absolutely nothing. Then she goes into panic. Oh no. Panic ended.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been sent flashbacks to the earth.
For a very low sum of money. Oh, I know there's a computer. Apartment to it. So this is the start of that quest. So technically, if I do this quest in this order now, it will actually work. Toss my fucking drug wrappers out so that they can just land in the street right in front of my house. You fucking mongoloid. As somebody who smokes and does plenty of drugs, both in their butt and asshole, I am befuddled. I know one of these is 5555. One of these, but not in Prokozka.
If there's no reason.
He's just wearing a fucking short sleeves shirt.
You holding? You must be. You look fine. Bet you've never missed a dose in
On both sides.
Stává se tady z toho golem si.
Me too.
I cannot handle it. No, really, this thing has...
Don't forget about your permit authentication.
Wow! You're supposed to have the augment for being able to lift crates to get through that, I think.
Not dark.
That was awesome. I knew that would happen.
Sorry, cannot help.
And then there's this dude blocking the way into Kohler's place. And you can just fucking cap him and just walk in. Which I really want to, but there's another one behind him. And there's cops.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you!
Down on your knees!
Okay, but
Eyes behind your head.
like this.
Meat rots. Nice.
I was talking about some serious shit.
Humidification. Nice. So that's why that guy's dying. I need to find a silencer from a gun to make that happen.
No one cares.
I said your papers are.
Those are frag lasers, right? Because I've just figured out some.
I will charge you with.
Nah, those are just normal lasers.
Doc Larry. Doc Larry. Show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document-checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help. We could come to an understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Lucky for you, I know a guy. An expert in permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Seems to me like you're taking advantage of OGs, preying on their paranoia.
I am in the business of selling hope. A chance to walk free, to stay out of Gollum. Otherwise you risk trouble with the law. Not fun for a foreign OG like you. Maybe they send you home. Maybe somewhere worse.
You think you can take advantage of OGs because they're all too scared to say no to you. You know how much this reeks of extortion, right?
The problem is with the lawmakers, not me.
False.
They keep finding ways to target you because you're augmented.
Don't try to blame this on anyone else. You're the one who stopped me in the street. You're the one I'm talking to.
And I'm telling you, you're wrong. I'm not abusing power. I'm enforcing rules I don't necessarily agree with, while also trying to help people get around them. You need to see this as an opportunity. You need to see this friend of mine.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! God, that's such a fucking good thing to do. Cause it makes sense. I've been nothing but an asshole to him. Cause I can smell shit a mile away and I know what happens already. But this is just two options here. I can kill him now, or I can get him killed through other cops. Okay, so if it lands on this side, I'll attack him right now and die immediately. Yep, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna be so good. I don't even have any fucking good OGs. I'm gonna get annihilated. There's that dude, then there's that dude, then there's the two cops. I have to play along.
This document agent you mentioned, you see the one in charge? He gets you to stop OGs and offer them this opportunity to do business with her.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed. Tell him Drahomir sent you. You'll see. I give you address, yes?
Alright, give me the address.
Shikashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I think we need to grow the operation.
Would hate to be caught without one of those.
4 plus the 2 cops over here.
That's very interesting.
And it has to be a violation of our rights. I don't know what to do. I've never been in any kind of... What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime. Am I giving you that?
Wait, I can jump automatically? Isn't that something that you have to unlock? That, like, when you like get re-augmented or whatever, you can't. What the fuck? I wanna get up there. I'm not gonna pay for it. Nice. So what's up here? Nice.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Wait, no. I want what's inside.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access
Perfect.
granted.
Just fucking randomly robbing people in the stream. Yeah, this entire stream of this game is literally just going to be me dicking around in Prague for about a total of like 16 hours. And then there'll be about like 6 hours of me actually playing the game. Because Prague is just fucking massive. You can do anything. One of the first things I'm going to do is break into the bank explicitly so I can steal credit chips, and because that's a really fun section to do anyways. I'm not even going to have the invisibility, I'm just going to fucking sneak around in the level 2 offices. And it's going to be fun as fuck reading all the text boards and getting all the codes down. What's fun about Prague though is that you can save the bank for later to increase your the payoff. You can either do it immediately and get a really massive payoff, or you can just wait. And as you play the game and hack consoles, you get codes of people who have various things in there. And you only need level 3 to get like later on. Like I know Miller has a thing that you can hack into. If you have level 5, you can just hack into it. But it's really cool because you get codes as the game goes along, and then you go back into the bank and you figure out that you have like a ton of codes from like emails from people. And you can break into all their vaults and shit. It's fun. This is bad. Where are those dudes? It's my apartment. That's a merchant. This is an Eskimo.
You looking for the best price?
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way.
Entrepreneur.
Better believe.
What have you got?
Well, I got it.
Could always use real.
Who couldn't?
I don't have it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Moment, demate pomoc.
What do you want, Clank? Go on back to your hole before I ship you off to Donald.
There's supposed to be 2 cops that you can drop on me around too. And if you rat them out, they kill him. They engage him, and it's awesome.
You looking?
I've got a golden ticket.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation and upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs.
Here comes Adam's big
she
face.
works on your shiny new permit.
Best face in the
You
whole
come
game.
back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me. The girl is very...
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look. Just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances with
So many man, I wish this was New Game
Suit
Plus just to
yourself.
attack everybody.
Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
What the fuck is the cops gonna do anyways? This dude is obviously carrying a
You
gun.
need to see Drahomir first. I don't handle new customers.
But if I attacked him, I wouldn't. I don't even have my normal gun out. I have to stun him, run over to this dude and attack him, and then take cover from this guy. And it would suck dick. I definitely lose some health, and this cop bot over here would definitely come check it out. Cops might come over and engage the dudes, but I can't just open the door. Yeah, this dude wins the fucking lottery. I remember this apartment. He's just some tagger, and then he fucking just wins the lottery. And he's like, fuck this. Like, look at his table. It's just a bunch of boxes. Doesn't mean he has to pay a high heating bill, though. Hey, loser. I'll kill you on my way out, don't worry.
Fucking Drahomir.
What?
Watch your back.
Good. I can see that enemies don't have necks.
Feels like I'm missing something.
Smells like pussy. Damn, I can't even see where they're facing. That's not good. Headshot. Oh, that one put him down. Damn. Not a pen? Oh, there it is. Amazing. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Ow! Jensen hurt. Cough, cough.
I'm looking forward to squeezing his red uniform tomorrow.
Looking forward to squeezing my hog tonight. I'm gonna keep doing it even if they ban me. All frag lasers though. Only I had remote hacking. Hello, knock knock. Nope. Where does this go again? Am I just retarded? Do I not remember? Yeah, it leads into the gas. I can't do anything about that. Those are frags. Oh cool, I can bait them to come close to the frag lasers and then explode them. Suspicious multiple times. God, why am I so trash at this video game? You serious? Oh my lord. Come out of here. I'm gonna just drag his body through. I'm pretty sure that'll work if I drag his unconscious body through the lasers to get them to turn off.
No one's trespassing.
No one's trespassing. Don't worry, it's M. Fuck this game. Yeah.
Some bum, maybe?
Because then if I take this... take this. And then I throw it up. Oh, fuck it. Okay, close this. There, perfect. The perfect crime. I live in a giant bucket. This is insane. Stream highlights 2018. Shit, they're behind me. Quick, hide like Anne Frank. Good, he's still alive. Shut the hatch. I am a master. He's playing on his PlayStation Portable. I love you, Vita. Please send me free Vitas, anybody who's watching this stream. I wanted a Vita when it came out, and then I completely forgot they existed. And then a lot of really solid JRPGs came out. PS4 crossplay came out. See a lot of weird JRPGs I've never heard of, from companies I've never heard of all the time when I go to GameStop. They say, damn, that sounds like a really weird name. God Coming Down. Damn, that sounds like a fucking lit RPG. Nice. Oh shit, did they get these two guys up? Oh, fuck me. Free ammo, I guess. In a way.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Yeah, I really wanted to focus on getting quests done as soon as possible in this run, because it's like one of the big things that you can do. There's a lot of timed quests. And if you take too long to do shit, Miller will, like, people will call you. Like, Vega will be like, listen man, I've been waiting forever, where are you? And there's only two that I really want to get done. That's the first one that I forgot about.
What you be doing today, huh?
Jensen, you're taking too goddamn long. I'm sorry, man. I just really have to get this done. I feel like an arsehole. I completely forgot that, like, you're constantly every single quest if you take too long. I don't know if anything happens though. I don't think there's anything bad. What? What? That was awesome. Hey.
If you go... Please, don't shoot me.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no Og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain that. As the government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint. Who knows? Maybe there really is one.
That sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniform.
The whole city...
Right. And just so we're clear.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone...
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of.
We've already taken care of the guys outside. They won't be a problem.
Thank you. As mysterious military types go, you're pretty neat, I guess. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
Oh shit, they're awake. I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. Was 2489. There's a Praxis kit in there. Get some EMP in. Oh, baby. Getting a start on those frag grenades. There's nobody in here.
There has to be a better way to do this. He has to be here.
There has to be a better way to do this.
It's such
What? No. What?
Here. Let's go.
I only have one! I can only take that one at a time! Fuck, there goes all my fucking augment power. Son of a bitch. Should've just had this stun gun. That guy's gonna shoot. Yep. Great. I really need to turn the reticle on. What? Call this a gun? You saw how many times I fired those bullets. God damn, that did fucking nothing to him. And that was in the legs. I'll have to test that again later. But that was really fucking spooky. I almost died. And it's all because bullets. Man, fuck this. I want to end the stream right now and go back through that and watch the VOD. Because that was bullshit. I emptied towards those dudes. Maybe it's because I'm looking at the screen from the side. But holy fuck. Emptied my gun on those guys. Emptied. Not a single hit, and then that dude fucking just charges up behind me and I can't do anything, and I'm just fucking stuck shooting this dinky ass gun at him. Fucking bang, 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 and nothing fucking happens. And then I just had to fucking shoot him in the leg. Holy fuck, that would have been so bullshit. This dude ate it. This game sucks. shit. If I ever have to go through gun battle like that again in the game, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. By far, that was the most disappointed I've ever been with the pistol. Emptied the pistol. Fucking just bang, 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 bang at that dude. Not a single hit. Just fucking walked through that shit like it was nothing. That was some of the stupidest shit I've ever seen. That was, oh my god. Holy fuck, that was annoying. That was so bad. Emptied my gun on him. Emptied.
Another.
Not from here, are you?
What gives it away?
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America. Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
If I could do it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
About the repression in this city.
Look, I have nothing against your kind, okay? Personally, I mean. But I am on the front lines of a police state. I am a child of my moment in history.
Sounds awfully abstract for a cop.
To be competent, I have to be complicit. My way of being okay with that is to be abstract. I don't drag human beings from their homes. I drag historical outliers. I don't shoot into unarmed crowds. I fulfill the will of history.
You mean the will of those in power?
Same difference.
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing hogs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen, the right amount of coin and the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city. Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving hogs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
Draumir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping hogs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring, you have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police.
This is how Deus Ex should be played.
Stay out of it.
This is how Deus Ex should be played. This is how this game should go. It shouldn't be about sneaking around. It should be about this. This is what I should have done. Did she die? Oh my god. I've got a golden ticket.
Yeah. I've got an update on your friend Draumir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did. Listen, if you ever need documents for something...
I'll be fine. Thanks.
This is Eliza reporting to you.
Oh, right, Kohler. Well, this is new. Kinda looks like Half-Life 2 as it goes out. Like, really close rendering Half-Life 2, so we're getting there. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. This is... no, there's 2 apartments. No, yeah, it is. Guy moves in to a guy that got evicted but left all of his shit. He was Church of the Machine God or something. I could pick up that wheel.
Too exposed. Must wait spaces.
Over there. You hear that?
This is neat. Never snuck in this way. That was possibly the worst combat encounter I'm gonna have so far in this game. Because I couldn't move at all. I just kept getting pinned. If you keep getting pinned like that, enemies just spam grenades at you with the grenade indicator off. It makes it really tough to keep track. One of the big things is being able to move around in this game, and once you get more health and you increase your armor, you can really spend your time dicking around and moving around a lot in combat. But I've never really been up against enemy grenades before, so I have no idea how powerful or effective they are. Effective. Who knows? I think you saw it earlier when I was playing the intro. I was moving around a lot. Being able to zip around in combat is what makes this game. But since I'm not augmented, I have to take it really slow, and it's almost painfully... It's just pain. It's not. That really wasn't that fun, though. It felt like more it was just about me being lucky with shots. But either way, I'm kind of happy that it went like that, because that's like a taste of just like how this game is when you're completely unaugmented. It's not very fun. You have a lot of trouble. It's interesting. Oh well. That was kind of cool though. It's like a taste. Taste of what this game is like if you're just some dude with a gun, and it's trash. You die fast. So you get all this shit put on. You can find the code for this one. I know that. Alright, there's two dudes I missed.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. Real... I'm not sure. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go and see that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay. So I'm not always...
Thought you were supposed to...
I specialize in...
I'm pretty sure they're not.
I just...
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David...
I am from...
Why would...
Within the last 2 years.
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some... You ever seen any...
I don't know, Jensen.
This...
Right. Here.
Unless...
There could be a way...
There's a way for me to use everything I have.
I was hoping you'd say that.
The same old...
I am not going to...
He keeps looking left.
Thanks for the info, Kohler.
Yep.
Thanks for the praxis.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Alright, let's get this shit done. Okay, so now I have everything that I'll need to properly explore apart from remote hacking, but I have 8 praxis, so who cares? Peps is fun as fuck. Icarus Dash is super neat, but it lies to you. Check this out. I know there's nobody watching the stream, but check this out. Okay, see that? See how he looks somewhere and then he goes, right? So check that out. He's moving to the right. You can't do that with this augment. You can do this, but you can't do this. You can't move, like, you can only go where you're looking. You can't move to the right, you can't move like that. I'm gonna get it this run, because it's a really cool augment, and if you bind it to a quick play, you can use it for some nasty shit. Tesla is also going to be one of the big ones. I really need to keep an eye on my overclocking though. But I'm pretty much going to get everything. Like PEPS is completely useless. It's basically just a free way to knock people out. Tesla is incredible. Because you can just fucking knock out cameras with it. Smart vision is completely needed. The mark tracker is insanely needed. Hacking stealth is always nice to have. Typhoon is 100. Honestly, I need everything. But I'm gonna focus on making myself as powerful as possible first. Alright, I can upgrade my inventory, but I don't need to right now. I got everything I need. I can sell all this shit. Nanoblade ammo is swell. Got my shotgun ammo on already. Thanks for the neurop. Homo. Fuck. Okay, well that's fine. I do need those actually. Hold on. Fucking delicious. I don't have any other augments. Oh god. Here we go. Dropped all my money on upgrading myself to be a big badass. Imagine going through this game with no augments. Just fucking the nanoblade and shit. Man, oh man, I really gotta plan this out right now. Or else I'm gonna fuck myself over getting silly shit. I know for a fact that I need to be able to disable things from a distance. That's without question. Like, I'm questioning it right now, but I know I need this. Not only does it pay off in being able to access apartments, it pays off every single place that you go. You can hack something. Tesla is something I'm hyper interested in, because you can kill one lone target with the nanoblade, and it's very nice, it's really fun. Being able to use it as an explosive basically just makes it a grenade that works super good. And it's also just fun, it's a desperation maneuver. Tesla is something I'm hyper interested in, specifically because even if you're targeting somebody who is like a robot, it works on robots, works on cameras. It's just that it takes 2, 3, 4, 5 to upgrade at max, and that's a lot of levels. That's like an entire section of the game just to get this shit upgraded. And it works, it's fantastic. The quad laser is some of the stupidest shit in this entire game. Because you can just point it at a group of people, and then you can, like, look, it's right there. This is an entire part of the game that I had to go through, and this dude just does this. Ammo for it is abundant. You can buy it from practically everywhere. And it disables cameras too. And it's so good, because even if you're up against super hard enemies, it's just boom, you're done. PEPS is useless. I need Titan. And I need the rhinodermal armor, especially the EMP shielding. Cloaking might not be fully upgraded by the time the game ends. I just need to be able to cloak. Whatever, I'll just make my character as I go and realize halfway through that I'm completely useless. And then die, and then have to restart all over.
Vincent, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
God damn it. I almost died. Well, I know what I'm upgrading next.
You'll need it.
Everything I need. Fuck Christ. That would have killed me, I bet, if I didn't have the health upgrade.
We were machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Remus, is that you?
Are you a Renka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I didn't come here to take...
You haven't? Irenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first...
Renka paid someone to make her an AUG permit. To keep her...
Ready? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted...
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to...
Does it...
It's not that simple. You're still in danger.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. I'll take care of the activation.
Thank you.
Kohler, something weird just happened. Think I activated something I shouldn't have.
Sounds like you've been overclocking that rig of yours. You should be fine, as long as you don't go overboard.
Nothing to spare, right? No. Of course not. No one has anything.
Whoops.
For their
I've
fellow
dropped
man.
something.
They got rowdy and then realized that.
I want that.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. They're through. Get lost, dog, before we turn our attention to you. I will call the police! Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up.
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one find...
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident.
It's a long time not to see someone you care about.
It's not their fault.
Because why?
What am I, on trial?
Judging you for what?
They say I became a monk.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again.
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
I appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have...
The situation's...
Oh.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a...
All right.
Cool, okay. That's free XP.
Milena, I met with both those Augs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the augment permit registry. You'll have to... access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
Fire! I must have taken the old ones by mistake. Ah! Oh, God damn it. This is no way to live.
Next! Papers, please. Thank you. Just stay where you are. Everything seems to be in order. Sorry for the delay.
Keep back, Jerry.
People need to understand that citizenship is a privilege.
Pretty obvious
It
you work
demands
for someone
responsibility.
important. I don't know him, and I don't care.
Talk to her, she's Rabia.
My name is Felice.
Don't take this the...
Don't...
And you're going...
We're...
In the desert.
That... Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design,
Yeah, I think...
architecture.
Right. I thought the... What guarantee...
Can you spare anything? When you wish, honest star. What?
Architectural ecology. I'm bored. This sucks because like last week I started a new game on New Game Plus and I was like here, basically. I put a bullet in that permit inspector's face and that was where I loaded because I know that I did a stream there at the end of last month.
What you're looking for.
That was this game that I beat in like a week. So this is literally just like the same as 2 weeks ago. It's just gonna be me going through all this shit. Except I'm not gonna be able to break into anywhere. See? I might have to get Hacking 5 though, because I know that the final boss fight is super duper hard. And I have no idea how to beat it, and I feel like if I look up how to beat it, it's like cheating. But I know that Marchenko has a kill switch or something, so there's gotta be like a button that you hit that just makes him fall over dead. That's what I'm more interested in. I know that I can just stun him. You can just throw an EMP grenade, and you can spam him with a bunch of electric weapons until he gets stunned. And then you're pretty much solid, you just run up on him and you just stab him in the face, and you're good to go.
Smells like ridiculous.
Good though, it's nice. Why can I not save? Alright, I think it's break time. Goodbye.